And our guy is struggling. So they've reset up again, and this is actually going to be his third attempt to come back down this ramp. And there's nobody else on the ramps, the surprising part. He's got all 3 lanes to work with, and the struggle is real down here. Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp, and today we are at 79th. And it looks like somebody's trying to give him a little bit of instructions on how to do this. But what I don't understand is you're not on a ski, you're not on a boat, so if you've got the skills to give him the instructions to do this, maybe you probably just want to jump in there and do it. But here we go, attempt 4 now, as we pulled forward to reset again. And this is not starting off any better. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of the 79th wobble, but they are just taking it really slow. And the biggest surprise, as I mentioned, is just that all 3 lanes are free right here. I mean, he's got the entire ramp to work with. I know we all have to learn backing up a trailer at some point, so it looks pretty good right here. He's actually got a good angle. Oh, and now we're going to get it jackknifed a little bit. And here come the boys letting him know you got to turn the wheel the other way, bro. And now we got both of them walking up to offer some words of wisdom on this. I don't know. Oh, no. Our guy who walked to the driver door just kicked him out. He said, I got this one, bro. Go take a seat. Now, this is where the pressure really gets applied, though. You can't kick somebody out unless you've got the skills to do this. Our guy's lining it back up, and we'll find out real quickly. And our guys should have this one, but I'm still confused because, I mean, really we should be on the other side. So this boat right here is waiting on their trailer to come get them, but we're going to take this van and we're going to go ahead and block their spot on the ramp to pull these skis that are over here on the right. So our guys got the skills to get it down, but we're still kind of in the wrong lane and going to wind up blocking this boat right here's ability to be able to pull out here shortly when they're ready. But at least he got it done. I mean, it's better than what his other guy was doing, but still, like, and this is probably the trailer, yep, for this boat. That'll make for an interesting scene as well. It's not often anywhere outside of Miami that I see cars launching vessels. Here in Miami, everyday thing, baby. We see it every single day. But where things get tricky on this is if you've got like a Ford Mustang, like we see right here, you don't want to get this thing in the salt water. And I don't blame you. It wasn't designed to do that at all. But what that leads to is some interesting scenes like right here where our guy's trying to launch. And I noticed when he came down the ramp, he didn't pull the stern straps off, so it looks like he's at least going to realize that. Yep, he's going to come back here and try and take care of that. But the ski's not even floating. So we see our guy on the left here who launched with the truck. Easy peasy. I mean, we get the ski deep enough, it floats off, somebody pushes it off, and we all move on. But the cars just take a couple extra steps. So our guy at least looks like he's got the stern straps off now. And here we go. The jet ski battle royale to see if we can get this thing off the trailer now without getting the car wet. I wonder if he's got the bow strap still on. I mean, it feels like it's pretty loose. He's got a lot of movement on that ski. Just the fact that it's a 1,000-pound thing sitting on dry racks that he just can't get it off. So he's going to come to the front, try and see if he can push from there. This seems like a whole lot of work. I probably would just back the car up to 2 foot and rinse it off later. And the ski is winning the battle right now. I mean, he's really having to throw a ton of effort into this to try and get this one off. I think we're getting a little movement, though. He's starting to get it to go backwards. And there we go. It's finally going to break free. But that just seems like a lot of effort that can be saved by just backing up, probably in this case, another foot. I mean, if you can get the stern just to float a little bit, these things should break free pretty simply. And this one's always interesting down here at 79th. We actually got somebody who looks like they're ready to roll. I mean, we got fenders out. I'm assuming they got lines on the ready if they got the fenders out, and this is just a rarity. At least down here at 79th it is. But it looks like we're going to have a little struggle on getting this boat back. So what time he was saving and getting the boat prepped, I have a feeling may be lost as they try and back this thing in. Definitely some confusion up front. Yep, going the wrong way again, bro. And he's got to figure it out. And let's see if he can get it turned and back down this ramp. And so it looks like we're going to try and launch on 3. Let's see what kind of success he has. I mean, right now he looks pretty good, actually. He's got a good angle if he can hold it. Maybe come in a little sharper. Nope, nope, we tuned too early. We turned too early. And he went back the other way. We're going to have to straighten this one out and go for it one more time. And he's kind of going the wrong way again. I mean, he's got this whole ramp to work with. I guess he can pick his lane if he chooses to do so. Or maybe we'll launch in the middle, but launching from the middle is not going to help a whole lot if you're trying to do it with the lines and fenders out. So he's going to try and bring this one back in on the ramp. And it looks like we're going to have somebody trying to pull in right next to him as well, which will add to the complexity of this event. And now we're going to kind of shoot down toward the middle of the ramp. And I can't... Is that water coming out? I don't think our guy's got the drain plug in. I wonder if he's going to notice that before he gets himself down here and gets into a little bit of trouble. So we're going to go ahead and do the courtesy of fast forwarding about 5 minutes for you guys. So we're still trying to get this boat down. Our guy still has not caught the fact that he's got the drain plug not in the vessel. Ramp security's come up and kind of told him he needs to hurry it up because they've been blocking traffic. And it's just been an interesting scene, but he appears he's going to launch and get it right, close to right this time, but we don't have the drain plug in still, so we'll see how long it takes them to realize that. Hopefully they realize it sooner rather than later. But he's still backing in. We're pulling out again, and we're going to have to reset this up for like the 15th time. And you can see the water coming out. The drain plug is not in the boat. And just a little bit he was in there, obviously, we started taking on some water. Oh, he got out. He noticed it. I don't know if somebody told him or he just happened to catch it, but, I mean, he got lucky there. I mean, it took him a long time to get this thing even set back up to get down this lane on 3. And I thought for sure we were going to see a launch without the plug, but he's putting it in and going to get it figured out. We've got this crew approaching on 4. Going for the cautious approach. And she gets the short leap off, and they'll be up and be able to get out of here. And hopefully so will our other guy. He's going to get out of here shortly as well. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here also. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.